there is scope of more Indian brands going. 48 out of the 48 or so ensembles that we showed this time at the BRICS Fashion Summit, more than 3/4 of that, more than 30 to 40 were only in Khadi. So this is the interesting bit, that we also know what our USP is, and sometimes the word Khadi may not be understood by everyone abroad as it is understood here. And it is easier to say to them that this is hand spun and hand woven. So that gives it even the next level in their minds. And some people who have been to India, they are aware of Khadi. So that is why I must mention to you that I am an advisor to Khadi Village Industries for the last 2-3 years. And this was one of the things we did without calling it a Khadi show. Because then it would have not, how can we explain just with one word to all the people from China, Brazil, everybody. So it was better to start this way. But if the customers and the buyers came to our stall where the designers were exhibiting, we talked about Khadi to them. And people were very excited, like you rightly say. Because we have done an India promotion there, a successful one, maybe a good, taking a cue from what you have suggested, maybe we can do another India promotion over there, because I know that Indian food, Indian music, Indian fashion will all be a big hit, and Indian craft also. So I think it's a good idea to do that. There is business happening there in our own brand, but there are Ayurveda brands which are doing so well, even in the pharmaceutical business. So that means that the Russian market trusts Indian brands. I don't know today's position, but few years ago I found out that Himalaya as a brand which we are all familiar with, and please correct me if I am wrong,
It's very popular now.
Is such a popular brand there. So what does it prove? That maybe not all of us are using Himalaya in the country, but over there a Himalayan brand is that no matter what they introduce, sells. So which means that as long as, it does not mean that India is not a country which doesn't sell quality stock, quality goods. So I think there is scope of more Indian brands going.